Welcome back, people, to Northside LDN, and today we've got Arsenal versus West Ham preview, and just checking the Premier League table. Boy, it looks depressing. You got to scroll down to find Arsenal. That's how bad it is at the moment. Like at the moment, well, really all season, Arsenal are 10th with 48 points, and West Ham United are 5th with 48 points. You know what I mean? They're looking like they're the bigger club. They're looking like they're the ones that are going to get European football, and this is what we're coming into this match like. You know what I mean? I wish I could be more positive, but West Ham are flying this season. They're flying. You know, their form this season has been excellent, and obviously, I know some West Ham fans, they're buzzing. They're buzzing. Like they're thinking, look, it's looking at the moment that they're definitely going to have European football. Whether it's Champions League, whether it's Europa League, but that's big for West Ham. Like, West Ham, I haven't seen them in Europe. I'm going to be real. Like, I've never seen West Ham in Europe. I've never seen none of that. We're the ones looking like we're going to miss out if we don't keep performing in the Europa to force our way into the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? And they're looking comfortable, They're in 5th place, 48 points. In 6th place behind them with 2 points is Liverpool. But everyone, as we know, Liverpool's been very suspect this season. And above them is Chelsea with 51 points in 4th place. So, the teams around them, obviously, they're 2 or 3 points off of them. But I think they're quite comfortable, man. I think they're playing really well. Their last match, if we go over to see their last match, they played Man United, own goal, 1-0 to Man United. But it's not like Man United blitzed them. You know what I mean? It's not like Man United ran them through. And I think West Ham played quite well. It was one of those games that was just unfortunate. The match before that, they won 2-0 against Leeds. They lost 2-1 against Man City. But come on, Man City they're basically Premier League champions at this point. You can't really snub them for that. And then they beat Tottenham 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So cheers, West Ham. You know what I mean? That day I was a West Ham fan. Anyone that's coming up against Tottenham and their fan, bruv. Just for that fixture. You know what I mean? I knew it as well. Before that match as well, I called it with a couple of friends. I told them, yo, they're gonna slap up Tottenham, They're like, no. I was like, yo, that Tottenham defence is shaky. That Dyer. Nah, he's not it, B. He is not it. Do you know what I mean? And they won 3-0 against Sheffield United. So they've had a lot of good results, man. A lot of good results, They lost to Man City and Man United, but the rest they won. They drew to Fulham 0-0, and they beat Aston Villa 3-1. So, I mean, it's respectful. I mean, better than what we've been doing. Do you know what I mean? Better than what we've been doing. They beat Crystal Palace 3-2. These are some of their results. So from January, they beat Crystal Palace 3-2. Then they lost 3-1 to West Ham. Then they won 3-1 against Aston Villa. Then they drew against Fulham. Then they lost to Man United 1-0. But that's to the FA Cup. So forget that. I'm only saying the Premier League scores. Then they won 3-0 against Sheffield United. Then they won 2-1 against Tottenham. Then they lost 2-1 against Man City. Then they won 2-0 against Leeds. And then they lost 1-0 against Man United. West Ham, I'm telling you now, West Ham's a problem. West Ham's a problem. As I was saying, West Ham's a problem, man. This team is a problem, and we can't come into this match thinking, because we're big Arsenal, we're going to win, and this is an easy 3 points. This is not an easy 3 points, This is going to be hard, especially because our lackluster, rubbish-ass performance against Olympiacos. Who's got confidence coming into this match? Because these ain't no Olympiacos, They've got players that will hurt us. They really got players that will hurt us, and our momentum has gone at the moment. For me, it's gone. We had the momentum in the first leg against Olympiacos. Then we beat Tottenham. And then Olympiacos, we lost. Yes, we're through, but the performance was dreadful. And these are the type of performances which is why we're in 10th place. Because these players can just switch off. They love to just switch off. You know what I mean? No focus, no... Yes, of course, Mikel Arteta put the wrong lineup to face Olympiacos and things, and he tried to rectify it after half time and everything else like that. But the players need to also be accountable for their performances. And our Arsenal is good vibes. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care that they're 10th right now. They don't care. I'm not seeing the fight. I'm not seeing the hunger. Do you know what I'm saying? Because where's that hunger for the Olympiacos? We could go out. That's the only competition that we have left. And their performance, for me, era uma pucaria. Uma pucaria. You know what I mean? There's no other word for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Eu tô cansado. I'm tired of these types of lackluster bullshit caramba performances that I'm just so fed up of. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm fed up of it. Do you know what I mean? I'm fed up of these types of performances from these players, because it's been year in, year out. A mesma pucaria caramba. It's always the same thing, year in, year out, with Wenger, with Emery, now with Arteta. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not good enough, and they better be switching on against West Ham. I'm telling you that now. They better switch on for this game, because if we, just having a look at some of their top performers this season, they brought in Jesse Lingard. My God, 4 goals, 1 assist. You know what I mean? He ain't even been here the whole season. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Souček, that Thomas Souček as well, 8 goals. You know what I mean? Antonio, 7 goals, 3 assists. You know what I mean? Declan Rice, you know what I mean? 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 assist. You know what I mean? They ain't no idiots, man. And Cresswell, they got Cresswell as well on 7 assists. They got players that will cause a problem. We can't come into here like thinking, we'll just run over Lingard, run over Souček, run over Antonio, run over Declan Rice, Cresswell, you know what I mean? These men got to take it serious, man. These got to take it serious. There's a reason. The table don't lie. The table does not lie. They're in 5th for a reason. Not too long ago, they were in 4th. So, you know what I mean? This manager better fix up, because I'm telling you now, bro, like, I'm not having it from him. I'm not having it. You know what I mean? Ben Rama as well on 4 assists, like, you know what I mean? This is 4 nows, 3 assists, 2 goals, like, trust me, they got players that will do something. Do you know what I mean? We gotta look out for them. Like, for me, Jesse Lingard, Souček, Mikel Antonio, Declan Rice, Cresswell, Ben Rama, 4 nows. We gotta look out for them. And I'll tell you another thing. Their goalkeeper Fabianski, that wasn't good enough for us. Well, look, he's looking like he's good enough for them. So another masterclass by Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? Another masterclass. Lanzini as well. He's a player that can sometimes turn up. We got problems here. You know what I mean? They got man like Mark Noble. He always keeps it ticking in the midfield. Do you know what I mean? He ain't no idiot. I'm telling you, this team ain't no idiot team. Do you know what I mean? And if this manager starts playing the same nonsense of David Luiz and Xhaka and Bellerin and putting Smith Rowe on the wing, making up stuff, yeah, we're gonna get slapped nessa porcaria. Eu tô cansado. I didn't even mention Anderson as well. Felipe Anderson. You know what I mean? And man got Felipe Anderson as well. Like, this is a problem. We're in problems right now. We're stressed. Right now we are stressed. I'm not confident. I'm not confident, because I've been seeing their performance. I've been seeing how well they've been playing, and trust me, this team with this manager, I'm telling you now, they know what they're doing. Everyone knows their role, which I can't really say the same thing for Arsenal. I can't say everyone knows their role. I can't say everything's ticking over. I can't say we have numerous guys on our team that we can count on for performances. Aubameyang, his performance against Olympiacos, disgraceful. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. Pepe, wasteful. You know what I mean? Martinelli can't get a game. You know what I mean? Pablo Mari can't get a game. Xhaka keeps being selected, even though he keeps costing us goals, scoring own goals. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And it's just, we got too many calamity players, We've got too many calamity players that this manager likes to play. Ceballos takes too long on the ball. Not good enough. Not clinical enough. Doesn't go forward enough. Do you know what I mean? Saka, I don't know if he's going to be fit enough for this match. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinelli probably ain't going to be played again, because this guy rather put on Willian when we're losing than put on Martinelli. Do you know what I'm saying? He put him on the other day, but for less than 10 minutes, man. How are you giving a player less than 10 minutes? How is he going to impact the game with less than 10 minutes, caramba? Tô cansado com essas decisões. This why eu fico cansado. Like, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of decisions are we making here? I don't know. I don't know what decisions he's making here. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And West Ham, they're looking comfortably. They're looking like they're comfortably going to get top 5 to top 6. And that's the position that we should be in. No one can tell me with this squad that we have right now, if you pick the strongest lineup, we can't beat West Ham, and we can't get up to at least 6th. Yeah? But this manager, I don't trust him to do that. I don't trust him to do the things that I want to do. Aubameyang up top. Saka. Then on the other wing, put Martinelli or Pepe on either one. Then in the middle, Partey. You know what I mean? Put Smith Rowe and put Odegaard. Then Cedric, Pablo Mari, Gabriel, and Tilly. For me, that's our strongest lineup. For me, that's the strongest lineup you can put out of this squad that we have. You know what I mean? Why doesn't he try to play Smith Rowe deeper? Let's see if the boy can play deeper. Because I'm telling you right now, I bet he's a better option than Xhaka. He's a better option than Ceballos. It's not like these men are world beaters. Why can't Smith Rowe play deeper next to Partey to get the ball, receive the ball, and drive forward up to Odegaard, and then Odegaard spray the ball either to the wings or to Aubameyang? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what I'm saying, and Aubameyang's another one, man. I don't care. I'm getting onto him because it's not good enough, man. This year, I don't know what it is with Arsenal this season. Actually, not even this season. I don't know what it is with Arsenal, but we give people they work up, yeah, to make their value and their wages, you know, their contracts running down. They want a bigger wage, like Sanchez, like Ozil, like Aubameyang. And then they get the contract, and then the performances just dip. Like, they just go down. Like, what's going on here? Why is the performances dropping? Why all of a sudden you have no desire, no heart to play for the crest no more? Now you got your deal, you're like, right, payday, vida boa, epa, todo de férias, everything is good. Just sipping my drink, you know what I mean? Good vibes FC. I don't need to do anything anymore. The contract's done. You can't get rid of me. Good vibes. Cheers, Arsenal. You know what I mean? Get shut down. You know what I mean? I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. At this club, when we reward the players that do well, they get their contracts, sit on their ass, and I've seen it time and time again. They don't do nothing. What are we doing? Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you now, I'm telling you now, I reckon, yeah, that Moyes is gonna school Arteta, because Moyes ain't no novel, innit? Like, he may not be like the best manager in the world, yeah, but trust me, he got more pedigree than the manager that we have. Do you know what I mean? I'm fearful. Obviously, I want Arsenal to win. Obviously, I want Arteta to prove me wrong. But at the moment, I'm not really seeing it. I'm seeing everyone going back, getting comfortable, everyone chilling, everyone's relaxing. You know what I mean? Everyone's going back to their own crap. You know what I mean? That's what I saw against Olympiacos. Like, why do we need to bother for? Why do we need to? We're just through. You know what I mean? We don't care. We don't care. And we nearly messed it up. Do you know what I mean? Squeaky bum time for major parts of that game. Do you know what I mean? And it's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And we need to keep Jesse Lingard quiet. He's somebody that loves playing against Arsenal. You're ready, you know, with the Millie Rock at Emirates and everything else like that. Like, I don't want to see no Millie Rock in it. If he does a Millie Rock, I'm expecting one of our players to just clamp him down, bruv. The next time he gets the ball, just clamp him. But I don't want to see no Millie Rocking, innit? I don't want to see him dancing at all. You know what I'm saying? The only one that dances is me. I dance at the end of a victory. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody else is dancing round here. I dance at the end of a victory, innit? I put a little kizomba. I put a little samba. I put a little salsa. You know what I mean? And we start dancing because we got the 3 points. I don't want to see Jesse Lingard dancing. Do you know what I mean? And that's the end of that. Souček, I want him kept quiet as well. Antonio, bro, we better deal with aerial balls because this guy is strong in the air. He's a decent finisher. I want him, bro. I know David Luiz have been playing well lately, but he can be a bit suspect in the air sometimes as well. Just play Gabriel, play Gabriel and Pablo Mari. Let's not invent nothing. Let's not go with no nonsense. We need somebody that's strong in the air, and I think Gabriel's pretty decent. And Pablo Mari's, his game is quite solid as well. Obviously they got Declan Rice, but he's a little, you know, he plays a bit further back. But we got problems. We got to look out. You know what I mean? They got 4 nows, but he's a baller. You know what I mean? Ben Rama's a baller. Lanzini, he can do a thing as well. You know what I mean? We got to stop the crosses from Cresswell. But bro, we got a situation on our hands, man. Tomorrow's game ain't gonna be no joke. It ain't gonna be easy, bro. Kufau. Man got man like Kufau with, bruv, this is what I mean, man. Like, 3 assists there. Like, nah, man. We got problems. We got problems. You know what I mean? And Craig Dawson's keeping them solid at the back. We got I don't even know, man. I don't even want to make this too negative, but I'm just being real, man. Like, do you know what I mean? This squad is so up and down. The performances from the squad, the Arsenal squad, is so up and down. It's hard for me to just come out with my chest and be like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Back in the day, West Ham, I'll be like, yeah, so what? That's 3 points. You know what I mean? I don't even need to look at what their players are doing or what the stats are or nothing. I don't need to look at the stats, innit? Vamos ganhar. Epa, já é festa. You know what I mean? Já é festa. We get the festa ready. I'm already picking what tune I'm going to play after we win. Do you know what I mean? Because I know it's 3 points, but I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? They're looking at what we should be, the position that we should be in, and we're looking at how they used to be. That's how mad it's looking at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And people are saying, give this manager time. I don't know. Give this manager time. So what should West Ham do for Moyes? Make him a statue? Because they're in 5th. We're in 10th saying give him time. Give this manager time. Give him time for what? Give him time for what? We shouldn't even be in 10th. Do you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even be in Arsenal at 10th. You know what I mean? The other day I was on IG and one guy like messaged me, he's like, oh, like, how can you say after if Arteta gets gets the Europa League trophy and we're in 10th, you need him fired. I'm like, bro, you judge a manager on what he does in the league. The league is your bread and butter. If you fail in that, everything else you failed. I remember one time Portsmouth won an FA Cup. What did it lead to? Do you know what I'm saying? It's been better. I remember, I think Arsenal, we lost to West Brom in the FA Cup, and then look what happened. Because winning a cup competition doesn't tell you the whole story about your club. It doesn't tell you how your season's been. But all those 40 odd games of the season in the league, that will let you know where your team is at in terms of progressing. Do you know what I mean? Especially when your league position doesn't match the level of quality that you have in your squad. The level of quality we have in our squad is above 10th place. It is above it. So for me to say, oh yeah, I'm happy with 10th, that's not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. Look, I'll give an example, yeah? Chelsea, yeah, when they won the Champions League, yeah, with Di Matteo, yeah, did they keep him? No, because he's not good enough. Didn't do well enough in the league. Didn't do well enough. Yes, you won us the Champions League, but overall your performance is not good enough. And do you think they look back? No. So if that's not good enough for them, why are we getting happy because he could potentially win the Europa? He hasn't even won it yet. And then be like, oh, okay, that saves your job. No, it doesn't. In the league, you've been dreadful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a cup is great, yeah? A cup is great, it's wonderful, it's everything else like that. But it doesn't cover up, overall, the way his substitutions, questionable substitutions, lineup, still doesn't know his best lineup. Still can't keep us consistent and competitive. We're not even competing for the league. We are not competing, you know what I'm saying, for the league. And that's okay, because you won a cup at the end. What is this? I don't get what this is. Nah, man, nah. Because you can win a cup, you can do dreadful in the league. There's plenty of teams that have won Carabao Cups, FA Cups, Europa League Cup, and done dreadful in their league, yeah? And then where did they go from there? Where did they go from there? Of course I'll celebrate a trophy, but at the end of the day, your main job is making us competitive in all fronts, and we're not. So that's why now, it's squeaky bum time. Man has to put everything into the Europa League, caramba. We shouldn't just put everything in the Europa League. Caralho, it's sempre a mesma porcaria. And the guy came at me, that's what I told him. I'm like, bro, don't at me about it. Don't at me, because it's not good enough. Yeah? My standard for Arsenal is competing for the league and then competing for trophies as well as competing for pushing for the league. How is 10th pushing for the league? You know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. You know why you're 10th? Do you know why you're 10th? All those teams that are 10th and below, do you know what that means? Inconsistent. So that's what I'm saying, innit? Like, I'm not gonna keep on about it porque eu tô cansado, não tenho nada para provar aqui. Eu já disse o que eu penso, o que eu acho. I already said what I thought. I don't need to be here a justify my opinion to nobody else. If you have your opinion, I respect it. You don't need to agree with my opinion. But at the end of the day, my standard for Arsenal is up here. My standard is not down here. Oh yeah, 10th. That's okay. Yeah, 10th. We're top 10. Nah, bro. That's you, innit? That's you. You should have went and support some mid-table team then. That's what you should have done. Because I don't support no mid-table team. I support a team that's one of the biggest in the country. So because of that, 10th ain't good enough, innit? Point blank, period. Don't come justifying nothing to me. And then my guy tried to say to me on IG when he DM'd me, he's like, I respect my guy actually. I'm not even trying to come at him. But he was just like, oh, what did he say now? He's like, oh, how can you say that? But he's gonna have money in the next transfer window, and we're gonna go again. I said, bro, he can't even get 6th place with a team that has the quality to be 6th. Why do you think if you give him money, you're gonna be able to compete for the league? It's the same situation with Lampard. Lampard, everyone's he needs time, but he actually overachieved with the youngsters. He did really well, yeah. Not like this guy. He wasn't 10th. But anyway, they're like, give him money, give him money. He wasn't really doing all that. They gave him money, then look. Then what was the excuse? Once you give him the money, what's the excuse? If you don't see the tactics and you don't see the techers and see what they're actually doing with what they have and overachieving, what makes you think that they're gonna do more? They're gonna do more when they have better players. They can't even overachieve with their players that they have now. This guy can't even get 6th now. What's he gonna, with players that he should be getting 6th? What's he gonna do when he has players of a better standard? It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? And we need to stop with this sentiment thing. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, back to the match before I keep going off topic. For me, I'm predicting. I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna go with my team, man. I'm gonna stop betting against. Arsenal. Hopefully, you turn up. I'm gonna go with 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal is what I'm gonna go with. I think it's going to be a tight match. I think it's going to be a match of a lot of chances. And I think the team that obviously takes their chances is going to win, obviously. But with us, we've been wasteful. Aubameyang's been wasteful. Pepe, if he plays, has been wasteful. Saka, I don't even know if he's playing. Odegaard has been one of the ones that's actually been stepping up lately. You know what I mean? Lacazette has stepped up when he played, so I don't know if he's going to play. But then again, he's never been a clinical goal scorer. So that's my opinion on it. And yeah, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on IG, Northside LDN. And yeah, without further ado, Epa, I'm out.